Verbs come in three tenses: past, present, and future. The past is used to describe things that already happened. The present tense is used to describe things that are happening right now or things that are continuous. The future tense describes things that have yet to happen, like tomorrow, next week, next year, and like that. We can use simple present, simple past, simple future, present continuous, present no past continuous, future continuous, present perfect, past perfect, future perfect, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous, and all of it to say something that is happening now or it depends. Like in the present continuous is are things that already happen in the moment. In the past continuous are things that happen, but it's still the consequences now. In English, the questions are used to ask something, someone. They can be like yes or no the answers, or it can be like open, like you give the person the possibility of asking by what he wants. It can be like where do you live, what did she do yesterday, where is the station. And for do the questions, we need to change the position on invert the verb on the subject. And we have to add an extra word like do, does, or did. We change the position of the first auxiliary verb and the subject. And that. We use the present perfect continuous to emphasize the duration of an action that is in progress, like how long recently and lately. Uh, they are often used with the present perfect continuous. We can use the verbs like believe, like, belong, love, know, want, and all of that. And one example would be, how long has she been writing in his notebook? And the answer will be, he's been writing in for about a month. Here we have the negative form because I can found the positive, but as we can see, here are the have, been, and the ing. It is a negative, so it is have not, haven't, or has not, hasn't. We have the been and the ing in all of it. Sometimes verbs are followed by an object and then by another verb in the to plus infinitive form. Mm. The to plus infinity is sometimes called full infinitive. Examples are to go, to be, to have, and to speak. After some verbs, the structure is someone to plus infinitive. One example of it could be I tell the caller to call me back. And then the active voice places the focus of a sentence on the doer of an action. The passive voice places the focus on the receiver of the action and use the passive voice when the doer is not known or is not important. Like bagels are boiled and then baked. It have a sequence. We can use the time clauses to show the order of an event, like when, or while, or as soon as, or since, or once, or until, or every time, till. And one example could be before you start the cheese sauce, you make some popcorn. That is a sequence. The second conditional sentence describes an unreal or imaginary situation. We use a past tense and then the if clause, the condition, and we use would in the main clause. We can use were for the past tense of be in the condition. One example could be, uh, how would you feel if someone gave you a gift for no reason? And you answer, if someone gave me a gift for no reason, I feel happy. We use the past models to talk about hypothetical situation in the past. The simple past just tells what happened. The past models tell what could have, would have, and should have happened. To form these models, we use could, would, or should followed by have, followed by a past participle verb, like I should have let him my laptop. We use the comparatives and superlatives to compare things with other, like this gorrito is softer than another that I had, and we use the ER or the EST depending the comparatives of the ER and the superlatives the est. The comparative is used for compare and the superlative to say something is the most of something. And with the verbs that are very large, we use more or less or the best or the. Using the is for superlatives and for comparatives is more or less. The reporting verbs are followed by an object plus infinitive. We can use told, reminded, advised, or warned. One example could be who remind us to take out our key. The relative clauses supply essential information about a noun. They answer the questions of what kind or which ones. Use the pronouns who or that for people, and use which or that for things. An example could be the achiever is a person who or that wants success. We use wish as a past tense to talk about present wishes. For wishes with the verb be, use were with both singulars and plural nouns and pronouns. Like, I didn't work hard, I wish I had worked hard. It's a wish that you wish that could happen but didn't happen. Like, I'm so busy, I wish I weren't so busy.